because it was just to show. I did it on a live to show how you can use foils. And I do love this foil, but it's time for a new look. So I'm going to be using, because I've got this, although it's sealed, these other objects that you see here, they're all molds. Some were done with glue, hot glue. Some were done in plaster. Some were done with resin. And I'm not sure if I can paint over them. I haven't tried. We'll figure that out with you. And so I decided that the best thing to do was to prime this first, and hopefully they'll get covered. And I had some left over, different kinds. Some are from, this bit here was done with leftover Pixie foam. Betty, you know better than me what it's called. That Pixie sent me to try. And some were done with the Jovi clay that I sell. So I'm going to prime this, and so far the priming has been okay. And I'm using a bonding primer, the Pentart bonding primer that I sell on my website as well. And we're just going to go for it. I did this morning so that it would have the chance to dry. I didn't want another long 2-day or 3-day, as was in the last case, live. And I thought reusing and recycling would be a good thing. So how is everyone? Morning, Cat. Pixie Doh, that's right. Yes, it was something that was collecting dust. That's correct, Kim. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this, but at least I'll get a different look. So I hope everyone can see what I'm doing. And the other reason for me priming is because different surfaces take paint differently. So by starting them off with the same paint, the next coat that we put on is hopefully going to be uniform on all of them. Now I've left the center empty on purpose. And thank you, Betty, for posting the links. You can also find my bonding primer in the same website. It's this. But I've poured mine out. And hopefully it shouldn't take long to just prime it. And that's another reason I didn't prime it earlier, was I'm not quite sure I wanted to find out with you guys what would happen if we put different surfaces but prime them. Oops. So is everyone freezing like I am? Well, actually, he's going to have a little bit more excitement than a red nose. Oh, and again, I forgot my paint, my water. But I can get that as soon as I finish this. And these molds, some of them are difficult, not difficult, but kind of so detailed that I have to pounce the brush in. It's cold in Michigan. Oh, thanks, Betty, for sprinkling. Hey, Lori, my friend. How are you? This is, I don't know if you missed the beginning, but this is a deer head or a steer, oh, what did Betty call it? Betty called it something else, and I can't remember what she said it was. Might have been a skull, I don't know. But I thought we would give it a Christmas touch. Thanks, Betty. As soon as I finish priming, we'll dry it. It shouldn't take that long to dry. And very often you'll see me use the product but put it in a different container because it's easier for me to use. And we have a snowman, 2 snowmen actually. Now these might take me a little bit of time to go over. So Lori, how's the weather? Yes, I had these, this is another one of them. I had made these over, during lives over the last few months, like this Christmas tree. And on this one, I think we used a color for the resin and some glitter. And I hadn't used them on anything, so they're left over molds. So I'm just recycling them rather than just leave them. And I'm recycling the head that had the cutout that had the foil on it. Oops. There goes my water bottle. So I'm just getting in everywhere so that it's all uniform. We're starting off with a uniform color. And I'm using just any brush so that I can get into the little areas. This is a brush I keep for surfaces like these. Let me just do this bit here. And I know this might be too big to show, but I did raise my screen, my phone a bit higher than normal. I hope you all had a great evening last night. Thank you so much, Betty, for the reminder. Thanks everyone who does sprinkle. I really appreciate it. I'm just going to flip this. And I know I keep saying I hate those bottles. I do. I won't be using those anymore because they get cup so fast if you don't use them every day. Just want to make sure I'm still in the screen. So what do you guys have at home that you could recycle and redo a project with? I want to hear what projects you would recycle. Wow. You sold 4 aprons? I'm so proud of you. So if anyone wants aprons, G's your girl. And she's your girl if you want to try the wipes. And now they're selling the wipes, and they're recycling too. Instead of, just 1 second, I'm just moving this around. Instead of sending out the cans, G is now doing like packages, refills, which I think is a great idea. Very smart thinking, G. And G, please put your website on here. And I hope I don't have to beg you to do that like I usually do, and Betty ends up putting it. So Betty, let G do it. It's a good thing I turned it over because part of this tree was showing its colors. Thank you, Kat. Oh, great. Perfect. I'm so glad. That's such a great way to do business. Very smart, G. I'm just trying to get all the areas. Oh, maybe I'm off camera. If I am, I apologize. Oh, excellent. Excellent. So proud of you, G. So how's the weather in upstate New York? Is it still snowing? I'm going to try and move it. I should have never ever put my paint in this. It's almost Friday tomorrow. Any plans for the weekend? Anyone got any shows lined up? Any Christmas parties? I'm trying to be careful. Oh, you're so sweet, G. It's those little areas, the small areas that give you the hardest time, but sorry, almost hit my glasses. Oh, wow. Ooh, that's great. Does she love it? How old is she, Lori? And tell us more, G, about your braided hair. I've never seen you with braided hair. Tell me more about it. Okay. So one area here, left, and then the bottom. I'm not looking at comments. Well, I will. So, Laurie, how old is your granddaughter? My oldest one did ballet, but did not like it. My youngest one did karate and gymnastics. And she was so good at gymnastics, but she did not enjoy it. So she dropped it and continued with her karate. Am I off? Yeah, I am off screen. Let me just do this bit here, because this is a big head. So I'm just going to fill in where I'm missing some. Hopefully I've filled in all the areas. Don't want to break my glasses. Oh, you should post that. Laurie, you should post that. That's an art form. So you're going back to your ethnic hair? Hello, Emma from the UK. How are you, my friend? Your prince and his princess are visiting us in Boston. William and Kate arrived to Boston yesterday. They, I don't know how they normally fly, but they came on a British Airways flight. And all the passengers were so happy. One little bit more. And then I'm going to leave it to dry whilst we prep the next part. I've just got a few more places. To just finish. And that's as best as I'm going to get it to do. And as I said, I forgot my water. So let me just go grab that. 1 second. I'm back. I bring my paintbrushes and I keep forgetting my water. Oh, I saw a little bit here. Let me catch up. Steers, that's what I was looking, the word I was looking for, cat. That's what Betty called it, the steers. Laurie, thank you so much for suggesting to Emma that she come and watch us. Oh, she's 15, wow. Yeah, you need to post, Laurie. Do a part of it. Yes, that's true. Very true. Passengers were very respectful. I don't know why I'm redoing parts of it when I said I wasn't going to, but I keep finding little bits and pieces that need doing. Okay, that's it. Let me get a paper towel. Prince William said that he chose Boston because he loves Boston, and I think I agree with him. I love Boston too. Okay, I'm going to move this somewhere where I won't knock it, so I'm just going to put it over here, and we're going to mix our paints. One moment. There we go. So I'm going to, using, this is not my idea, this is not my creation. I watched Kathy D do this on a live and I liked it. There are no measurements. I need this, I need this, I need the gold. And it's all metallics. As I said, this is not my idea. This is Kathy D's idea. So we're going to... They are down to earth. And approachable, yes. So I'm going to put some black from Pixie Paint. This is the onyx. Let me see what this one is. Is that? Yeah, that's a metal. Actually, I'm going to use this gold because it's a little bit lighter than Pixie's. I'm mixing, this was the onyx that I used. This is Glorious Gold by Decor. It's a gloss enamel, metallic. And I'm going to add some statuary. And let's see what we have. And this one is by Pixie as well. It's a little bit dark, so I'm going to add a little bit more gold. See how it's lightening up? But it's still a bit dark. So maybe I'll add a little bit of the 24 karat. Oh, really? Which gold was that? Still need it a bit lighter. I'm just mixing colors. I'm not measuring. Okay, this is more like it, I think. Maybe not. They are great ambassadors. Hopefully this is it. I think I added much too much black. Okay, this is more my liking. this top one. Let me know which gold it was. Oh my God. G, stop being so nice to me. I'm going to dry this because it's still wet. And wait till you see what we're going to put right in here. I don't want the bronze color to mix with the white. I need to put my glasses on. I'm missing a lot here. Only once did I use it on something I was going, oh my God, gee. For your son, everything, you be using everything, the best for your son. Tell me which ones, because if I have some, I'll send you some more. I have to tell you that over the plaster, the paint is dried, but over I can't remember if this was a glue gun or if this was resin, it's taking its sweet time. And to glue these, what I used was Titebond Quick and Thick. This morning I changed into my new lenses, and I can read without my glasses. To get ear things working. Okay, no problem. I call my, and my husband laughs at this, I call my earbuds hearing aids, and my husband finds it hilarious. Okay, let me just make sure it's all dry. Yeah. Now what we're going to do is paint this. I think I might go a bit lighter, but let's give it a good coat. Seems a bit too light for me. But we'll just do a first coat and then a second coat. So these lenses are supposed to be better for my eyes, but I'm not so sure I like them. I'm just doing over the oh, okay, great. Great, Betty. You call them earplugs? I call them hearing aids. because I swear my hearing is going. Just trying to even out the coat of paint. Let me just move this. You're so funny, G. Now you don't have to use leftover clay. You can use leftover anything. Leftover wood you bend. You could do buttons. If you've got a whole bunch of buttons, you could do jewels. But yeah, with jewels you might have a hard time painting. So what do you think of the color, ladies? Yes, absolutely, yes, you're right, Betty. Didn't think of that. You know, I'm pretty sure that when you're not sitting directly in front of the project, but seeing it in another picture, and that's why I always say, take a picture of your work and look at it. So Betty's seeing things that I might have seen, but I'm not saying I'm as smart as Betty, that she would have seen because I can't see it. I can only see what's in front of me, and it's not the whole picture. I'm just going to finish doing this, make sure I have everything. Oops. I'm just going, I think I will give it a second coat. So anyone do anything fun yesterday? Maddie, what is Oliver up to? Are you still running after him? Oh, Betty, you're not old, for God's sake. Stop saying that. You're mature. I don't want to ever hear you say you're old. You're not old. I'm just doing the edges. I'm putting it down. Some of the paint, the white paint, has not dried completely. So it's a good thing we're going to give it another coat. Betty, you're maturing. You're not old. And that's a fact. I agree absolutely, G. So I want everyone to list what they're working on. I'm curious. Betty, the reason we're saying you're not old is because you're not old. You're mature, my friend. Some people are 90, but they're not mature. Okay, if you don't want to tell me it's how we don't perceive you as old, so you're not old. So how does everyone like our little animal? Oh, Betty, you're hilarious. Your body disagrees. Well, your body's wrong. I think the only person that can make me laugh, besides, well, the only person on my lives that makes me laugh is you, Betty. Gwendolyn, and I don't know if she's on, makes me laugh with her jokes every day that she posts. They're hilarious. Even if you're in the lousiest mood, you become in a good mood. Making people laugh is an art. Oh, your body disagrees. Well, your body doesn't know what it's talking about, that's for sure. Almost done with the first coat. Just checking some places and trying to move it somewhere else. Just want to move this out of the way. Well, G, yes. G sends me private messages with her jokes. That's different. Betty makes me laugh on my lives. G sends me private jokes. When I say private, I mean she just messages me. And she's hilarious. Okay, let's try this. You have the beauty award. Oh, who's in an artistic slump? Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kat. I am so sorry. That's so sad. I hope, though, we keep you entertained and give you ideas, Kat. Oops, I should not have touched that. Oh, thank you, Amber. Just realized I made a mistake in painting this color, but you know what? We're going to go with it. It's only paint. See, I've still got a lot of white here. Kat, I'm thinking of you. But you know what? We all have these artistic slumps. And in time, hopefully, you'll get over it. You'll accept it and try. Thanks, Lori. I'm just going to start testing it out. I've got some white here. It is going to need a second coat because I can see a lot of white areas. I did not dry it well when I did the priming. Oops. Yeah, Pinterest is a big help. But I think Kat's issue is probably more that she's coping with her mom's diagnosis. And I get more paint on my hands than anyone I know. I used to be 5'3". Yeah, well, gee, your circumstances are also difficult. I used to be 5'4". 5'4". Yes, it does. You feel like something is beating on your chest and suffocating your chest. Okay, I'm going to make some more because I might need it. Yeah, G's awake at all hours of the day. Oh. Oh, G. Now you're the one taking away from Betty. We have a bunch of comedians here. Okay, so I added a little bit more gold, just because I just wanted to lighten it up. Betty, I need to ask you, do you know if Paint Pixie has, I guess I could try it, if it's like Modern Masters where the micas need to all go in one direction? We might run 15 minutes over, ladies. So just telling you right now, because we have, after this, one more step. Time flies. So I'm just mostly concentrating on not the sides, but yeah. With modern masters it is, but with posh chalk it isn't. With posh chalk, you can do any way. And I heard, I think, Dixie Belle is not all the same way. You can do it any which direction you want. Gia was saying yesterday that when I used to do walls and floors, not floors, well, I have done a few floors, but ceilings mostly with metallics, it used to be a pain in the neck because you'd have to go in one direction, and it used to be tough. Oops. I just want to do the edges right now. Oh my God. And he didn't fix it? Gee. Wow. Let me just do this. I'm just doing the edges, so it might be hard. Oops. To see this ways. Almost done, almost done. That's so tough, Cat. I'm so sorry. Do I need to add any more anywhere? Okay, I think this is it. Just going to dry it. I'm just redoing. I think that's it. Let me just get my brush in water. And we'll dry it again. That's tough, Cat. Oops. Just smooth a little bit. I missed one bit here. Some areas you need to go in with a smaller brush. Remove these out of the way. I'm still finding small pieces. Okay. Oh, this is still wet. Sorry, but I just wanted to make it perfect. Okay, that's it. Even if there's more, I'm not going to do it. I want the tops to be completely dry because we're going to dry brush. Oh, I'm so glad, Betty. We're going to dry brush with gold. And I think I'm going to use this. Oops. I think it's the drying that takes forever. And then, after I dry brush, we're going to put something very special. I think some of you can see it. Thank you, Hazel. So, I'm thinking, let me try this color first. Let me just try it here. I just need a little bit of plate. Oh, don't worry. It makes it easier when I try to go back, when Facebook lets me. When I try to go back, then I don't have to answer myself. Okay, I don't know if this color is going to work, but we can try. It might be too light. No, seriously? Wow, gee. Well, yesterday I had quite a problem getting on the Would You Bend page. It's very subtle. I just want you to see, I don't know if you can, where the gold is. It's not supposed, I didn't want this to be very, you know, I wanted it more monochromatic. Maybe a little bit more contrast would work. Just simple. And just do the edges. Not everything has to be, you know, like have a wow factor. So I'm just dry brushing. Yeah, that's true. I agree, G. Let me add a little bit of this just because it's adding the second gold may not show up on camera, but it does here, and it looks really good. I've just got here. The light gold was a bit too light. It looks like metal now, which I kind of like. And this is a Santa I made using resin. I painted it, and that's what we're going to use right in the middle. I know this is how it's going to look. So what does everyone think? Very simple. Yeah, it took me forever. It's not my forte, Betty. I don't have a lot of patience for painting small details. Let me just see what would happen. Don't want to spoil him. But if we added a bit of green, of gold. I just have to glue him on, but you know that that's relatively simple. Everyone can do that. I kind of like my little thing. You're welcome to it, my friend. Gee, you're welcome to it. So this was just an idea for recycling. And we went from just a plain, well-foiled steer to a thing you'd be happy to put on the wall. So I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for the hearts, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you all